Yo, what is up guys? It's me, Zach Lee, and welcome to day 33 of the 2017-2018 NBA season. But let's just get into everything that went down in the NBA yesterday. But first, a quick word from this video's sponsor, SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the app that is a must-have for NBA fans who enjoy or want to go see games live. They let you see the view from the seat before you purchase, as well as rank the seats on a scale from 1 to 100 to make sure that you are getting the absolute best deal. Speaking of best deal, you can enter the promo code SDC to receive $20 off your first order to make it an even better deal. Download the app in the description box below. But now with that out the way, Lego. I tweeted out yesterday during the first half when I was watching this game that Ben Simmons might be one of the biggest cheat codes in the entire NBA. A 6'10 point guard, amazing handles, excellent passer, has a quick first step, great upper body control to adjust his shot in midair, pretty strong for a rookie too. There really just isn't much you can do about him if you're trying to defend him, and he is on pace to have a top 5 rookie season all time at this rate. He's already outdoing what Magic Johnson did in his rookie year, stat-wise at least. I even think there's an argument that he's having a better rookie year than LeBron James did. Of course, LeBron put up 25 and 5 in his rookie year, but I'm taking 18, 9 and 8 over 25 and 5 any day. That's just me though. Anyways, the point here though is that I said Ben Simmons is one of the biggest cheat codes in the NBA. I should have clarified that and said player-wise, because the title of biggest cheat code in the NBA still belongs to the Golden State Warriors. This team just ain't fair, and they reminded me of that all too well last night. You guys already know that I've been preaching not to feel good about the position that any team going up against the Golden State Warriors in until the third quarter is over, or really until the entire game is over. Until that final buzzer sounds, you are not safe. I don't care how big of a lead you think you have. I made that mistake once again yesterday. Philly had like a 22-point lead at halftime or something ridiculous like that. In the back of my head, I knew the Warriors were going to come out playing better in the third quarter and maybe make a game out of it still, but I thought Philly built themselves enough of a cushion to be able to survive any type of charge from Golden State, and I have never been so wrong in my entire life. As soon as the second half started, that lead was gone. 22 points in the blink of an eye. Steph Curry had still been struggling with this shot like he was in the Celtics game in the first half of this game last night, but in the third quarter, the man was a walking human flame. 20 points in the third alone for Curry. Golden State outscored Philly 47 to 15 in the third quarter. Ain't nobody safe in the third quarter from Golden State. This is just a message now to every other team in the NBA. Once that second half starts, if you're not coming out of the game playing like not only your life, but the life of everyone that you care about is on the line, don't even bother coming out of the locker room, because Golden State is coming at teams with everything they got in the third quarter. And after that dominant quarter, of course the Warriors came away with the 124 to 116 win. Curry finished with 35 points and KD had 27. Meanwhile, Ben Simmons had 23 points, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds for the Sixers. After the game though, some people on the Golden State Warriors did kind of give the Sixers a bit of props. They received a bit of praise from Steve Kerr, Stephen Curry, and then Kevin Durant as well. Even though Kevin Durant said that they just refused to lose to the Sixers, more specifically Joel Embiid last night.
In the moment, we wanted to win this game really, really bad, and after being down by so much, and we didn't want to lose to these guys, especially Joe. He went straight to Twitter and started talking shit. So we wanted to win this game, but so we just tried to stay in the moment, but realized that it's a big picture ahead, and we can't get there unless we start building habits every single day. And today, we started off slow, but we ended well.
I honestly know how the Warriors felt last night. They were playing for their pride against Philadelphia in that third quarter, and that's why they came out giving it absolutely everything they had. But he did also go on to give them actual props, especially to Ben Simmons.
What is your take on Ben Simmons?
Oh, Ben? Oh,
yeah.
Man, he's something I've never seen before as far as really playing a point guard. You know what I'm saying? At that height and that speed and that strength. And until he's Aussie too, because he doesn't mind getting into some scuffles or showing his little feisty side. So that's gonna mean well for the Sixers down the line. And then you got Joel, who's playing well, and all the amazing pieces that they have here. Locking in Covington was huge for him. So they're gonna be a load coming up. You know, this year, next year, year after that, man, they're gonna be pretty good, man. So, you know, you're seeing the team now that you should start following and start paying attention to.
The Philadelphia 76ers are a good team right now. Even though they're still so young and inexperienced, they are a good team and will be a playoff team in the Eastern Conference, no doubt. When you have Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid on the same team, who can't you beat? And they're only going to get much, much better as the years pass. And I know some people have already written off Markelle Fultz as a bust, which is honestly just insane to me. I don't understand how you can write off a rookie who has been playing injured as a bust. That's just crazy. But if he comes back later this year healthy, or even next year healthy, and can be the scorer that we all thought he could be coming out of college, then this team only gets exponentially better. The Eastern Conference, the entire NBA, is about to be insane in a couple of years. Once all of these great young teams are ready to start competing, and then you'll still have teams like the Spurs, the Rockets, the Warriors, whatever team LeBron is on. They will all still be really good too. We are about to enter the golden years of the NBA. The mind of Celtics fans these days seems to be that the win streak can end whenever now. It doesn't even matter anymore. It was at 14. No one even expected that out of us. So if it ends now, I can't even be mad. But hold on. I know you were watching the Celtics take on the Hawks last night, and after the first quarter, you guys are praying that something happened and it wouldn't end here, not like this. See, I hear you about the whole it can end whenever thing. The team has already went on this crazy win streak, but you don't want that to be snapped by one of the worst teams in the NBA after you fought so hard to keep it alive against Golden State. Boston found themselves down by as many as 16 points to the Atlanta Hawks in this one, but that didn't matter because they came back to get the 110-99 win over the Hawks behind Kyrie Irving and his ridiculous 30 points on only 10 of 12 shooting. You're not gonna get a much more efficient 30 points than that. Jaylen Brown was also dialed in yesterday as well with 27. Once his offense becomes more consistent, he is going to be one of the best two-way players in the entire NBA. I don't care what anyone says about this Chris Paul James Harden backcourt. Beating this team is going to be all kinds of hard. Chris Paul hasn't even been able to play any real minutes yet, and he's already thriving with this team. He had 17 points and 6 assists in only 24 minutes last night. His first game back, he had those 11 points and 10 assists in only like 20 minutes, and then James Harden doesn't even seem to be affected by him at all, as he continues to just do what James Harden does. 29 points and 7 assists for him last night, and the Rockets get the 105-83 win over Memphis. Just make sure you guys don't sleep on the Rockets this year. It's not the same team from last year. No one saw this coming. The Milwaukee Bucks getting blasted by the Dallas Mavericks. Yo, I'm truly sorry, Bucks fans. I know how you feel. This is one of those losses that makes you not even want to watch another game for a while. Heck, you're probably not even watching this video if you're a Bucks fan because you knew the highlights would be in here and it would bring up too many bad memories. 111-79, the Bucks lost to the Dallas Mavericks. JJ Barea is one of those guys where he can just come out of nowhere and be a nightmare for teams off the bench. He had 20 last night for the Mavs, and Wesley Matthews was dialed in from deep as he hit 6 of his 8 triple attempts for 22 points. Should the Clippers just blow it up? I know they're missing 3 of their starters and that's why they've been losing, but like for real, what's the end goal here? Will this team ever be able to win built around Blake Griffin? Look, Blake is a phenomenal player, but I just don't see how they will ever become championship contenders with this roster. I don't know what moves they can make or anything like that. They lost for the 9th straight time yesterday to the Charlotte Hornets, 102-87. No 47 points for Kemba tonight, but he still played well with 26 points and 6 assists. Jeremy Lamb, though, who has been playing extremely well for Charlotte this year, had to leave the game with a hamstring injury. What is going on, Orlando? Y'all showed so much potential that you can be pretty good to start the season. Get back to playing like that because y'all been slipping these past few games. They've been really up and down recently, with their newest loss and their newest low coming in the shape of a 40-point blow loss to the struggling Utah Jazz. The Jazz dropped 125 points on Orlando. This Jazz team struggles to drop 90 on most nights, yet they went out and dropped 125 points last night. Then again, on most nights, Rodney Hood doesn't look like he did last night either. Man was hot. scoring 31 points, hitting 7 threes, while Derek Favors also chipped in 25 points and 11 rebounds. These two teams back at it again after the Kings upset the Blazers in the previous game, and Portland wasn't about to let that happen twice. Back-to-back losses to the Kings would have been beyond devastating to any team. Portland, though, comes away with the 102-90 win behind CJ McCollum and his 25 points. That wraps up all the action from yesterday, though. You guys can go vote for the player of the day by following the link down in the description box below. Just remember, the only players whose team won are eligible to win player of the day. And yesterday, you guys selected LeBron James and his 39 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists as the player of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about everything that happened down in the comment section below, as well as leave a like and subscribe for more daily NBA news and highlights. But until tomorrow, keep getting the buckets, Team SDC, and I'm out of here. Peace!